Good afternoon. It's Made to Shine Monday. But this week I'm not reading from Made to Shine. I'm going to be reading from The Beach is Calling. And the reason I'm switching it up is because we are having a Facebook group that is going to be going through this devotional book this summer. And so I wanted to give you a sneak peek inside the book so you could decide if you want to be a part of the Facebook group that's going through this together. So I'm just going to randomly pick a page that I have not read previously. So I'm going to pick where the bookmark came already in the book. This is The Beach is Calling 90 Devotions for Rest and Relaxation, and there is not an author cited on the cover, so I think it's probably a group of authors. This is published by Dayspring. So I'm going to read page 42 and 43 that's called Knowing Joy. So the way this one is set up, there is a verse, there is a little devotional reading, and then there is a prayer. And sometimes there are beautiful layouts. See, that has a quote on it. Solitude with God repairs the damage done by the fret and noise and clamor of the world. That's pretty good. And see, here's another one. Setting apart a day of rest testifies to a self-reliant world that our work does not save or define us. God does. So those are mixed throughout, but most of the pages have the devotional in them. So page 42 and 43, Knowing Joy. Psalms 65:8 says, "The whole earth is filled with awe at your wonders. Where morning dawns, where evening fades, you call forth songs of joy." I love music. When I go to the beach, there's always a wireless speaker in my bag. I've watched the sun rise on Easter morning while belting out "My Redeemer Lives" and crying like a baby through the whole song. I love beach people. They're laid back and too absorbed in God's stunning, miraculous, and magnificent creation to judge me or my vocal prowess. I love divine joy. It's not a feeling, and it's not what the world calls happiness. It's being convicted of God's goodness and determined to trust His faithfulness, even when it looks like everything that can go wrong is wrong. It's the deep down knowing part of us that brings us deep down. It's the deep down knowing part of us that brings us deep down joy. God, I know you love me. I know you take care of me, God. I know you're bigger than this problem. God, I know you won't leave me. God, I know you're my hope. God, I know you're the only hope I need. We can get through life without a lot of things, but we can't get through it without hope. And joy is a beautiful byproduct of it. I don't think it's possible to watch the sun come up in the morning and not be filled with hope. I'm always instantly thankful for the grace that comes with it, for God is giving us another fresh start and a brand new batch of hope to carry us through. No matter what today looks like or what tomorrow would look like tomorrow would like us to worry about, we can choose an attitude of awe at our wonder-creating Father. We can be joyful about who He is and what we know He'll do. And maybe we'll turn on some music and go out with all our joy and sing out loud without a care in the world. Father, I look to your wonders all around me today, in faces, in nature, sky, and all the little things too. And my heart will be thankful for the joy that comes with them. This piece of hair is driving me crazy. So that is today's devotional. Sorry about that little distraction. That is today's devotional from the book The Beach is Calling. If you're interested in this, I've got it on my website. I'll put a link in the description. And again, the devotional group going through this book starts on June 15th. So if you're interested in getting involved in that, let me know. I can hook you up. It's in a Facebook group. There's a live every day that's about 15 minutes long where someone from Mary and Martha will be leading us in the devotion based on what you read in this book. So there's that. And if you want to hear more Made to Shine, there's a playlist on my YouTube channel that has all of the Made to Shine Mondays. And the first, I think I did 3 out of this book, are there on the playlist. So I may do a couple of these, switch back, or I may switch to some other books occasionally. But these are in my Mary and Martha shop. If you have questions, just reach out and let me know, and I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed Made to Shine Monday, and don't forget to shine.